month, the current grade 12 students of Grace Montessori School of Novaliches are finally graduating. It's no secret that what they've gone through is no joke. We often hear the playful jabs about college being even more hectic. Sure, your senior high journey is rough, but it doesn't get any better upon entering the early stage of being a young adult. This is where we'll find out how the grade 12 students are planning to bypass these struggles, maybe even having a peek as to what they're aspiring to be. We have Mark Jhoshua Simbulan with a brief interview with two students from grade 12 GAS sharing their experience with their final defense as grade 12 pupils and as students of Grace Montessori School of Novaliches.
Sir, ano masasabi niyo sa research niyo ngayon? Ang masasabi ko lang ngayon sa research namin, since ano siya yung Tagalog siya, so mas mahirap. Mas mahirap bumuo ng grammar, kailangan tama kasi pag din-translate mo yung English sa Tagalog, mahirap, magkakaiba namin. So doon kami nahihirapan ngayon.
Para sa akin naman, same lang naman. Mahirap kasi since yung previous research namin, English. Pero para sa akin, medyo mas madali kasi dalawang chapter na lang yung gagawin namin. Pero yung Tagalog, yun.
Second question, sir. Anong balak niyo sa college, sir? Honestly, hindi ko pa alam sa sarili ko. Hindi ko pa alam kukunin ko. And, wala pa talaga ako alam. Wala ko idea kung anong kukunin ko sa college. Pero, meron ako choices ng courses, pero hindi ko na sasabihin. Pero yun, hindi ko alam.
Ako rin naman, yun, di pa sure. Pero kasi mag-abroad kasi ako, so marami akong options. Pero, pinipili ko ngayon is IT talaga. Since yung school na papasukan ko sa abroad is more on technology talaga.
Okay po. So sir, ano experience sa Grace since magka-college na po kayo? Ang experience ko dito sa Grace is, in terms of teaching naman, teaching methods, maganda, magaling. Pero may times lang na nagagahol and marami pinagsasabay-sabay na activities and doon lang naman ako nahirapan. Pero so far, exciting, challenging, tsaka nakaka-thrill kasi meron kaming masasayang classmate na kasama. Yun lang.
Ako naman ay since nursery pa ako sa school na to, so marami akong masasabi pero iklihan ko na lang. So since nursery kasi hanggang grade 7 ko, merong previous management and in my honest opinion, I prefer the previous management talaga kasi mas marami talaga ako natutunan, mas maganda yung environment para sa akin ha. Pero in this new management naman, dumating grade 10, maganda pa rin naman since maganda yung edukasyon na nakuha ko, tumakas yung mga grades ko dahil sa mga teacher dito, magaling magturo. Pero kung sa totoo lang medyo nag-downgrade yung mga facilities for me, pero it's not really matter because the education is more important than the things that you are being provided in the school since it is a school. So, thank you.
Thank you for cooperating, sir. Don't be amused, it's just the news reporting genius.
Aside from their graduation, the grade 12 GAS are taking their final defense in their core subject, pagbasa at pagsusuri ng iba't ibang teksto tungo sa pananaliksik. After this, they are expected to prepare for their final event here at Grace Montessori School of Novaliches, their graduation, which comes in May. But their success arrives beforehand. We congratulate each and every one of you and hope to bring our alma mater wherever you are. This is Alrem Carlon. Back to you, Charlene.
Thank you, Jhoshua and Junel, for that wonderful interview. Now, let's move to our first feature for today. Trustworthy, reliable, and with good leadership. These are the words used to describe our current Supreme Student Government President, Richel Beyocareza. Along with his excellent traits, he is also a consistent honor student. He's truly a know-it-all. Join me for an exclusive interview with him. Richel Beyocareza is a dedicated student who has spent 13 years at Grace Montessori School. Throughout his time there, he has shown a strong commitment to both his studies and his community.
Yung naging experience ko dito sa Grace, maganda naman actually, kahit sobrang challenging at times. may mga lessons naman ako natutunan. May mga, kung sino ako ngayon, pwede pa to? Kung sino ako ngayon, ayun, nakatulong yung grace talaga sa pagbuo ng aking kakayahan. Plano ko for college, ayun, recently natanggap ako sa UP, Diliman. So, ayun, tatake ko na yun. Ayun, just be as good sa sarili mo, kung be good to others as well. Tsaka alagaan mo talaga yung sarili mo. Kasi kailangan mo talaga yun alagaan mo yung sarili mo. Tapos, ayun, maging masipag lang sa pagtuto, sa be encourage learning, ganun.
Balancing his responsibilities and maintaining his personal life may seem like impossible feat to some, but for a child, it's all about discipline, balance, and management. His ability to manage everything speaks volumes about his character, proving that with the right mindset, anything is possible. Now, let's check in on some Hapis with school rules and regulations.
It's no secret that every school has their own policy when it comes to students. In Grace Montessori School, we have several ground rules, such as the dress code and the proper grooming for both male and female students. To ensure students would follow through with these rules, we have our trusted school staff who take up on the role of guaranteeing the students fall in line no matter the grade level. The school regulations include the complete uniform, which consists of the school ID. It's no surprise that the school encourages students to always present their ID upon entering school grounds. After all, it holds the pupil's information. So if something were to happen, whether inside the school or outside, students can always be identified immediately in case of emergency, whether minor or severe. Another rule in school guidebook as provided by the school from the start of the school year, the haircut policy. It is even announced during every flag ceremony to establish discipline to male students. But it isn't only for male students. Female students are reminded to keep their hair up so that excess hair wouldn't distract the said female students. These are just a few of the school's policies for students to further obey these written rules. We have Miss Micaela Destacamento with a message to all of the students of the Grace Montessori School of Novaliches.
How about a message to the students who are not able to abide of the school rules and regulations?
So, this is my message for you students, for those who cannot abide. Okay. So, nasa eskwelahan kayo. And you are here to learn and you are here to explore yourself. However, hindi dapat mababandalize or hindi dapat malalabag ang batas sa loob ng eskwelahan. Kasi nga, sa kahit anong institusyon, merong batas at may kailangan sundin. Yun lamang po.
Hi! Grabe ang init. Junel, what is the temperature for today? It's 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's flaming hot. You know what else is hot? Actually, yes, and it's the one who's suffering global warming. And it's time to act now. Join the movement to fight global warming. Together with genius, we can save the earth and secure our future.
Don't be amused, it's just today we are here at the outdoor grounds
with its representative, Miss Madeline. So, what inspired you to open a cafe, and how did you get started in the industry?
The outdoor ground was established last 2024 when my son came back from Riyadh. So he is the barista in Riyadh, and we opened the cafe here actually at Doña Rosario, Novaliches, in the name of Coffee Specialty. So we had our cafe Manila, and then so we decided to bring back the coffee here in Novaliches.
Can you describe the biggest challenge you faced during the opening or setup of your cafe?
Well, the biggest challenge here is syempre the finances, which is alam naman natin that coffee is really nationwide na yun, yung business. So you have a lot of competitors, but what we are experiencing right now is the changes of the location due to some circumstances that we didn't expect.
So, how long did it take you po from the initial concept to actually opening your doors?
I think 3 years. Yeah, actually, this plan was already made or conceptualized nung nasa Riyadh pa si Lemon. So, he's the owner. So, when he came back, actually, dapat mag-start yan ng 2021. But, unfortunately, due to pandemic, hindi siya nakauwi. So, nung umuwi siya dito, we started immediately, here lang din po sa bahay. And then, after some time, like 6 months, nag-transfer sila sa Manila because of the location near the school and other establishment. Kaya lang, syempre, in Manila, because of the high rent of the spaces, like especially for commercial, so hindi namin siya napo-cope up. Yun yung naging malaking challenge din sa amin.
And how have you been able po to differentiate your cafe from others in the area?
Our cafe is we call it as a specialty. So because in other cafes kasi more on, actually marami yan marami na kasing klaseng coffee. So meron din silang mga grind coffee or mga powdered coffee, which is it depends kasi kung anong coffee shop siya So yung coffee kasi namin is really, we buy from beans pa lang, from the plantation, and then we are the one who roasted it and grind it as and we put some flavors para maging specialty siya. So we offer hindi lang yung mga regular na coffee, iced coffee and hot coffee, but yung coffee namin na ginagamit is specialty coffee.
Do you find it difficult po na mag-come up with new recipes po?
Hindi naman. So, nag-i-innovate din yung aming mga menus, especially when it comes to coffee, kasi every now and then my son is taking up seminars or webinars when it regards to flavor coffee. So yun, kung meron bago, hindi naman nahuhuli si outdoors.
Did you have any experience in the food and beverage po industry before opening your cafe? If not, how did you learn the ropes?
Yes, actually the whole family has an experience in food and beverage. Like yung son ko who owns the cafe, he used to be sous chef sa mga Korean restaurants in Angeles, and so with us. So for me myself, I already have some franchises of food chains. So yun.
About your profits naman po, how did you estimate your startup costs and plan for your initial expenses?
Well, yan yung yan yung medyo mahirap sa lahat because hindi lang naman, like for example, when it comes to restaurant kasi ang pinaka startup mo dyan is more on yung
Now, let's hop into the heartfelt story of the winners of the Mr. and Mrs. GMSN competition. On February 27, the Grace Montessori School of Novaliches held their 27th founding anniversary. To celebrate, aside from the extravagant field demonstrations of grade level 7 to 12, the school also announced the winners of Mr. and Mrs. GMSN in the coronation night. We managed to get a hold of one of the winners from the senior high department, Miss Deborah Kate Arenas, and here's an exclusive interview with her.
Don't be amused, it's just the news. Today we are here at the Grace Montessori School Quad Triangle with Miss Deborah Arenas from grade 12 GAS. Now tell us, how did you feel about that unexpected win?
At first, I didn't expect to win talaga kasi I just joined there for the sake of my section. So, since unexpected nga, parang I don't know what to feel. Unexpected lang talaga, yun lang.
Another question we want to know is what inspired you to participate in the pageant?
My section, because they chose me to join that pageant. Yun.
Another question is, could you tell us about the preparations you made for the competition?
Very hassle kasi we look for shops pa na pwedeng pagrentan ng mga gagamitin. Yun lang naman, and gastos kasi dahil sa ticket.
Okay. In your opinion, what was the most challenging part of your preparation?
Maybe the ticket selling, because it's fine to find people that would buy my tickets. Yun lang naman siguro.
But did you resolve that conflict?
Yes, kasi there are lots of people naman who bought my ticket, so I think it's worth it.
Did you have a specific strategy or routine for getting ready, or in this case, for selling the tickets?
Ulit.
Did you have a specific strategy or routine for getting ready, or for preparing yourself?
Oh, wala naman, since my family helped me a lot naman. So,
did that include for the selling of the tickets?
Yeah.
Another question is, how did you balance schoolwork and extracurricular activities for the pageant preparation?
My schedule wasn't hectic naman that time, so I managed pa rin.
Okay. About the competition, did you have any particular role model or someone that mentored you during your journey?
My tita.
How did she help you with the preparation?
Nothing much naman. She just helped me how to present myself confidently. Yun lang.
How did you handle any nerves or pressure leading up to the competition?
Actually, hindi ko siya na-handle since I'm still pressured that time. Yun lang. Hindi ko siya talaga na-handle.
During the competition, how did you manage to accomplish not having to deal with the nervousness?
as I've said earlier, hindi ko naman siya totally na-manage, but I tried to look from afar so the audience won't make me nervous.
Okay. For our last question, what was your favorite part of the entire pageant experience?
The experience itself, because of that experience, I managed to be more confident about myself, and maybe I proved myself that I can win on my own.
Thank you very much, Miss Arenas. And that will be all for today. Don't be amused, it's just the news. This is Charlene Garcia reporting on A New in the News.
Truly an inspiration to those who are considering joining the annual pageants that will be held in the following years here in Grace Montessori. We congratulate you once again. Don't leave yet, because Alrem Carlon here is going to introduce us to John Lloyd to share something out of this world, also known as the trivia.
Thank you, Charlene. Now, I have a question for you all. How well do you know the world? How knowledgeable are you about the earth, the world? Well, let's test your knowledge and see if you already know these informations. Going now to John Lloyd to share us some trivia.
Are few random trivia facts. Trivia number 1, did you know that the Philippines is home to the world's longest underground river? The Puerto Princesa underground river, located in Palawan, stretches over 8 kilometers, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is one of the new 7 wonders of nature. Statement number 2, sharks have been around longer than trees. Sharks have existed for about 400 million years, while the earliest ray appeared around 350 million years ago. Trivia number 3. Facebook original color scheme was blue because Mark Zuckerberg is a red-green colorblind. He chose blue as the primary color because it's a color he could see well, as red and green are harder to distinguish which. Trivia number 4. The Eiffel Tower can grow taller in the summer. When the temperature increases, the eye expands, causing the tower to grow by up to 6 inches. Number 5. Wimble poops is cube-shaped. This unique trait helps the poop stay in place and mark their territory in the wild.
Thank you, John Lloyd, for the trivia. I'm sure that everyone who is watching this are probably flabbergasted from the informations you just shared with us. And for the people who already know this, well, good for you. Transitioning to the sports news, Loraine Hapis, alongside with Jason San Diego and Jerlyn Dasas here, is ready to serve you in sports segment.
Thank you for that very demure introduction. In sports, here are the latest highlights from the major sporting events.
We can now see the volleyball players practicing at Grace Montessori. The existence of volleyball club is already bringing great joy and excitement to the student. We spoke to some of the team members who expressed their enjoyment for the incoming season.
Don't be bemused, it's just the news. Today we are here with Sebastian Malalansan from grade 11 Faraday, and we're going to ask him about some few questions about sports. Why did you choose this sport?
I choose this sports kasi marami akong kaibigan na naglalaro nito. Parang na-inspire ako maglaro ng volleyball din tulad nila.
Okay. And next is, what's your favorite memory from playing this sport?
My favorite memories yung yung magsasama-sama kami mga magkakaibigan, yung mga dating mga taga-donya, yung mga dating teammates.
And lastly, what do you enjoy most about playing this sport?
Mostly talaga nakaka-enjoy pag dumadayo kayo sa mga ibang barangay, marami ka nakakasilamuhan ng mga ibang tao, kaya marami kang magiging kaibigan dito.
Okay, thank you sa question, Mananasan. Again, during Kate Bandito Dasas, reporting in G News.
Grace Montessori Volleyball Club has a bright future ahead. Their dedication and sportsmanship are truly commendable. We wish them continued success in their upcoming matches and future seasons. We'll keep you updated on their progress. For now, that's all the time we have. Stay tuned for more sports news and
let's go to ESP Month.
March 2025, the school held its occasional event, the ESP Month, wherein students showcased their own ideologies about Filipino values. The event consisted of different grade levels expressing how we should treasure these ethics and traditions. From the lower elementary to the junior high department and up to the senior high school department. Important guests were also present to share their journeys in life, how they managed to succeed and inspire others furthermore. We have our very own interviewer as the event's MC. Jason snagged the role to entertain us, even throwing in a few jokes that caught everyone's attention. Alongside him, Maria Fiona de las Alas from Grade 12 UMS helped him throughout the entirety of the event. To end the event, we, the students from Grade 11 Faraday, are proud to say that despite cramming our entry, we managed to get
It sure does. But thank you for your enthusiastic participation and unwavering support to us. We hope that you learned something new from us with a few helpful tips for navigating school life. We're looking forward to see you all again. Until then, I am Aisha Marie Dizon Mahinay and this is G News. Good day!